Welcome back in, everyone. It is UWA's time here on Midday Show. Dr. Tina Jones is here, Provost and VP of Academic Affairs. Always great to have UWA. I go back so long with so many at the school, and we're always glad to have UWA. Dr. Jones, thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for having us.
I won't waste a lot of your time. Lots to talk about. We're going to begin on the academic side first, so take her away. So, yes, you do. I know.
So yeah, it's an exciting year for us. I mean, we're entering our 190th year for people if they don't know that.
Wow.
And so we're really excited about that. But we're also breaking records. We have 6,200. It'll be a new campus, Alcon High. That's both on campus and online. Mm-hmm. And so we're super excited about that. But it shows some growth of really some intentional efforts with us on campus.
Yeah.
So we show a 13% increase in housing. And so there's just a really good energy. We had move-in day on Saturday, and that's always fun to see the families drop off their students there, and we appreciate them doing that. But we really are excited about some new programs, and I think you'll be interested in those. Respiratory therapy, and our nursing program is actually launching an on-campus bachelor's degree. And so, you know, we're celebrating 50 years.
Yes, we talked about that last month,
yes,
as a matter of fact. So.
And so we're going to be honoring those graduates and alums with a luncheon on September 7th. And we really want people to pay attention to our website on that, because our speaker that day will actually be a 2013 graduate. His name is Dr. Kojo Sarfar, and he is a social media influencer, mental health expert in Hollywood, and a comedian and a writer. So I think it'll be a lot of fun for everybody to come out and show him some love, but show our faculty some love too.
September 7th?
September 7th.
On that. There's, if you want to take a minute, the uwa.edu, that'll get you started, and you can go to wherever you need to, and a phone number right there to talk about anything UWA. What else on the academic side that we need to talk about?
Well, on the other programs we have, politics and justice, and just, you know, really want to invite people to campus to tour and take a look around. We have a lot of improvements going on and want them to see and feel the energy that we have right now.
You've been involved at UWA and in academics for a long time in that field of education. You talked about online. I mean, I come from the old school with pen and pencil, but maybe COVID made a difference, but what's been the difference? How has the online experience changed
for a lot of people? What the online is for us, it's the intentionality of meeting students where they are. So it's really important that, you know, you have the flexibility. So when I say that number of 6,200, what we have to also realize is half of those people are involved in graduate programs.
Wow.
We have over 190 individuals who are getting their doctoral degrees through our programs. And so that really offers them the flexibility to work full time and go to school. But then for our traditional students who are undergraduates, it gives them a hybrid model in which they can take classes on campus but still graduate early if they want by taking extra classes online.
Very, very interesting. We're visiting with Dr. Tina Jones from UWA. We're going to ask her to hang out with us. We've got a beautiful UWA background. We'll be talking about some stuff happening over on the athletic side as well. But before, welcome back here. Dr. Tina Jones is with us, UWA's Provost and VP of Academic Affairs. You were just mentioning one of our cameras, I think 4 or 5 that we have, is located at the University of West Alabama, and you see some of your athletic facilities.
We do.
And there's some work going on where?
Well, we're actually still working on the paving of the loop, but you also see our track and field complex and our tennis complex there. And if you were on campus, go right around the loop and you'd see new turf being put in our baseball field. So
wow, new turf. And of course, if you've been to a football game in the last few years, you see the total transformation of what's happened at Tiger Stadium.
Well, Lindsay, you're going to see a lot more than that on all the fields. We've really been working on enhancements to all the athletic facilities for game day experience. So, you know, we really want to encourage people to come out for our first home football game, which is Miles College, August 31st at 6 p.m. And you might be in for a little light show.
Really? That's turned into a little rivalry. And I mean, colleges are all about academics. I mean, we won't get confused on that. You're there for an education, but a lot of people will say that a lot of times that athletics is kind of your front porch to the school a lot of times, and that really makes a huge influence. A lot of times kids will make a choice a lot of times.
They
when
will.
go to school.
Well, it's a way to invite our people
Yes,
in to our campus. And so over the last few years, we know you mentioned the expansion. We have the Campora Athletic Facility. What many people may not know, we'll actually break ground, or we have broken ground and will complete an outdoor amphitheater. So that's going to enhance theater experiences, musical experiences. And it's just on the other side of what you're seeing behind you there. It's right across from the duck pond, if you will, or the covered bridge that most people know on campus. Signature place. And then the other thing is we'll be breaking ground this fall on a expansion of our, what most people know is the Student Union building, but it's a true student rec center. So we'll be blowing out the backside of that building and put in a complete gym, walking track, and an actual water feature experience. It'll take about 2 years to do, but it's going to be amazing when it gets finished.
Wow. I got about 30 seconds with you. What else you want to brag on?
Make sure homecoming, everybody has that date. October 26th is homecoming, and then we also have the Hall of Fame October 5th. So those are two important dates to put on people's calendars, both March with football games, but on homecoming we'll be doing an alumni baseball game. So alums who feel a little spry, want to come out and participate, they can come and do that on October 27th.
Man, there's nothing like a college campus. I mean,
There's not.
My daughter's graduated from Mississippi State several years ago, but works as a recruiter there and just loves it. I mean, there's love a college campus. There is your website for UWA, a phone number. You have it right there. We appreciate you being here and for what all UWA does. I don't know if it was Tom Stipe's commercial programming several years ago that said there's something about this place.
That's it.
From UWA. Tom's wife still works there.
She does. She's in accounting.
It's truly that to me was one of the best commercial or what do you ever call it? Campaigns.
Yes.
For a school. That there was.
We say
because there is something about this place.
Yeah, I think it's about the people.
UWA, no doubt about it. Dr. Jones, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, and for all the folks over at UWA. Now to wrap things up, here is Zach.